are you? It's a beer drink, and I'm feeling like $1,000,000, and I look like about 14,000. But anyhow, you know what? First off, shout out the homie L Sharpton. Recently got up with him, talk a little business, ever heard of it. And of course, he had to send me off with a nice little beer haul, which consisted of a Japanese Saison. But hold up, also, congratulations to L Sharpton for recently being named the senior editor of Southern Craft Beer Magazine. I'm a huge fan and actually good friends of mine down there at Southern Craft Beer Magazine. Hell, maybe I can contribute in some way. It's like I don't read, nigga. So y'all damn sure I don't write. It's like I write too. I write. Right, you're wrong. Do the right thing, baby. We have a Japanese Saison. Saison Do, I guess maybe that's what it is. Saison Do Hitachino Nest from the KIUCHI Brewery. 5% alcohol by volume, 11.2 fluid ounces. Rated #1 beer in Japan of every beer, because my good friend Masahiro Chono told me that these go hard. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this craft beer review, okay? Is that okay with you guys? Is that okay? I'm gonna ask one more again. Is that okay? It's beer drink. Craft beer review time, guys. If it ain't $20 for a bottle, it's not craft. Cap off, and we're gonna go ahead and get into the pour. The one thing, Saisons generally that I've had here in the U.S. are a little bit lighter than this, so you never know. You know what I'm saying? And you never know. Like when you try different beer styles from different areas of the world, you never know their special take on the style. And like I said, most Saisons that I've had here in the U.S. are like a little bit lighter than this. Finger worth ahead, pinky worth ahead. Bubble streaming up with like the salmon. Can't really smell anything from here, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a sniff. Definitely smells like other Saisons that I've had, so that's a good sign. Because a lot, like I said, I was even telling someone over the phone, like, it's a Japanese Saison, so you don't know. Like some Saison, or most Saisons, or all Saisons that I've had have a slight bit of spiciness to it, very, very subtle spiciness to it. I'm like, shit, being at a Japanese Saison, what if they like fucking went to town with what do you call it, ginger or some bullshit, and really fuck up my taste palette? Oh, you know what? Damn it. Hold up. Nah. I need the proper palate cleanser, aka palate denominator, in order to get my mouthfeel as well as my taste buds ready for this brand new Saison that's entering into my life. It's in here. It's in here. It's in here. I feel like I shouted you out way too much, L. You're gonna have to give me a shout out somewhere, somehow, nigga. Clean the palate. Whoa. Sukeets. What does that mean? Vow. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to this craft beer review. Stop saying craft beer review, nigga. You like the craft beer review. It's just a beer and it's a review. It just so happens to be classified as craft beer, and it just so happens to be the number 1 rated in Japan. Rest in peace, Hayabusa, one of my favorite Japanese wrestlers of all time. I hope that this Saison, I hope that this tastes good. And this is funny, because I'm not the type of person that it's a bit bready, and I'm gonna say that off the rip. A bit bready. Definitely spicy. That's the main thing you get from this is a spiciness. And I think it is ginger. I think it definitely is some type of ginger in this. That's all you get. I get a sweet, ginger, spicy nose to this beer. But let's go ahead and get into it. This is good. My absolute favorite Saison up until now, I believe it was by 54th Amendment. I think, I'm not sure. I believe it was 54th Amendment. And another good Saison that I had. Fuck all that thinking back shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to do a flashback. Fuck that, okay? This is a delicious tasting Saison. And the difference between this Saison and the 54th Amendment and the other Saisons that I've had, unnamed right now, the mouthfeel on this is a little bit less crisp like those that I've had, and kind of creamy and smooth going down. Whereas the other Saisons that I had were a bit more carbonated. This shit is good. definitely carbonated, but I almost get like vanilla in it. The vanilla throws me, that's what throws me off. You definitely get the spice off the nose, but you don't expect that kind of saltiness and vanilla flavor that you get like at the midpoints of this beer. Salty, vanilla in the mid, very smooth going down. 5.1% alcohol by volume, sessionable. This is a good Saison. I fuck with it hella hard. This is a good ass fucking beer, straight up and down. Hayabusa would be proud of you. That was some good shit. Thanks, L, for the recommendation put together for me via the beer hall, in which I will be mixing in with my beer reviews throughout the week. I may have to give more tries to beer outside of Georgia, outside of the United States, and maybe venture to Germany, venture to Japan. I'm not going there, nigga. Seeking out different beers from different locations other than the United States, because that was definitely, and it is definitely, the best Saison that I've had ever. Straight up, best Saison that I've had. And another thing that I'll say real quick before I wrap up this beer review is the fact, after sipping it and whatever, when I start gulping and gulping and gulping, that's when it really was like, yo, this shit is kind of creamy and smooth, almost a medium mouthfeel going down, because when you really gulp, it's like, whoa, it's a little, yep, it was kind of like that. And it's a bit sour too. It's a bit sour, like a Greek yogurt. On a scale of 0 to 5, Saison Du Hitachino Nest from KIUCHI Brewery, I'm gonna give it a 4.75. Why? Because it was a great tasting beer, okay, guys? Anyhow, it's me. It's Beer Drank, another beer review. Hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at BeerDrankShawty, as well as Facebook. But just search BeerDrankShawty on Facebook. Okay, guys? Twitter at It's Beer Drank. It's all beer, bitches.